Hi guys, Gina here with week 2 of 2013 Project Life. I wanted to share my layouts with you, and I will tell you that I'm kind of in a hurry. I'm off to Calgary today, so I really need to get this done and get going. So there is not a whole lot of embellishment on these pages. I just wanted to get them done so I could put this week away. So I started the week off pretty well, I thought. Let me zoom in here. I actually did make a pretty embellished title card. So I used some sassafras stickers here, some washi tape. They're little, who makes them? I don't remember who makes those little, Doodlebug makes these. This is a title card. I used the Echo Park collection. It was one of their Photo Freedom collections. I used Happy Little Moments from Echo Park in their Photo Freedom as the basis of all the papers that I used for this week. So that card came from that. I stamped the dates that the week covered, and I put some brads from KI Memories here. So I did a little bit of work on the title card for this week, and then I outlined in black the letters to just make the week 2 stand out. And then on Sunday, my husband and I went out to Kobe Steakhouse, and we had hibachi. It's a hibachi grill. So we went out. I just made a photo collage using those photo collage templates in Photoshop that I purchased from the link I posted last week. So that's there. And then I have a little picture here of my niece, and she's actually 9 weeks old and teething, so I thought that was a big deal. So I put that in there, and that is just a card from the collection. I added her little picture there and then journaled. And here is another one of the cards from the collections. My sister-in-law sent me a message that my nephew is cheering for the Ravens and he hates the Steelers, and I'm a Steelers fan. So I just stamped here, it says, "What a pain," and I journaled just a little bit about how much of a brat he is. And then Ray Lewis this week announced that he's retiring, and even though I'm a Steelers fan, that's a big deal, and I'm happy that we won't have to face him anymore. So I went ahead, and that's again a journal card from the collection. I printed the little picture out and then put the date and then a little bit that he was retiring. And then the hockey strike was announced to be over. So this journaling card says happiness, and they were getting the locker room ready for the team, and they posted this picture on their Facebook account. So I stole that, and I stole that picture of Ray too from the Ravens website. I stole that picture and then just did some journaling about that. Stu's news this week, I just put in this, it's probably not the best way to do this, but again, as I said, I'm dealing with a time crunch here. I just took all of his news and stapled it to this card. And this card is actually from Becky Higgins. It's meant to be one of those filler cards on your title page or your back cover page, but I just used it for this. It's got like a tone-on-tone type face here, and I just used those Doodlebug stickers to put Stu's news, and then I used my tiny attacher and just stapled them to the card and folded them up so they can be taken out of the page protector to read what his news was that week. But I just didn't want to make an insert for that this week because I just didn't have time. And then I started my classwork for the Allie Edwards class, One Little Word, and my one little word for the year is now. So I just documented that. That documented card is from that Echo Park collection, and then I just stamped these letters and the word now. So that's page 1. And then this week was orientation for my kid who's off to college. So he's transferring from 2-year school to his 4-year university. So we got this folder when we went to orientation. So I cut the folder down so it fit into an 8.5 by 11 inch page protector, and I stuck the front cover of that folder in there. And then here was the agenda for that day. So I just stuck that in there, and that's my insert for the week. And then, let me zoom back in. Oops, I'm going to learn this zooming sooner or later. There we go. And so this was our first week of actually trying to eat better and move more. So I'm taking the class by Kathy Zelsky, Move More, Eat Well. So she provided this title card for that class. So I included that in my project life, and I included in those Doodlebug stickers, Just Do It. And then I made Stu take this before picture, and then I took a before picture, you know, of what we look like now, and hopefully we'll have at the end of the year an after picture to go along with that. And then part of that whole process of eating better meant we cooked a lot more. So I took pictures of all the things that we ate or made this week and just did a photo collage of them, and then journaled about that down here. This is a Becky Higgins card. And then Stu had a follow-up. As you can see, Stu is wearing gloves in this picture. There was a fire at my house on Christmas Eve last year, and he suffered second and third degree burns on his hands. So he had a follow-up appointment at Johns Hopkins for that. And so I put the little appointment card for his next appointment. I stapled it in case we forget when his next appointment is. So it's still there. I mean, it's in our calendar and things, but I stapled it so I didn't glue it down and lose that if we needed it. And then I just wrote that he had the appointment and the doctor said things are going well. And here is my journaling. This is a that's a Becky Higgins card as well, the journaling there. And this is a Becky Higgins card. And I journaled about Steve's orientation. And then these last two pictures are of Steve's school, Salisbury State. So here is the school that he's going to, the Franklin Purdue School of Business. Here's the keys to his first apartment. Here he is going into his apartment. And then we went and we bought all of the stuff he needs, like his bedding and his shower curtain and things. So here he is with the cart from that. And then just pictures of his apartment here, and his room's not yet decorated. So he sent me pictures, and they'll go in the next week's Project Life. So that's basically it for this week. It was a busy week, and short on time to get these layouts, to get this layout done this week. So lots of just little labels to explain things, lots of handwritten journaling without a lot of embellishment, and lots of pictures and lots of photo collages. And I love the photo collages because I can include a lot of stuff without taking up multiple inserts, and without having to without taking up multiple spaces, and then without having to use too many inserts. So that is week 2 with one insert here. And I will be back next Monday for week 3. I'm off to bitter cold Calgary for the week, so I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.